I know some Nazi or some dumbass is going to comment and be like, oh, they got the freedom of speech to, say slurs and blah, 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 all they want to kids. No, these Nazis have no right to be harassing kids. Uh, if this was, you know, um, anti-Zionist protesters doing nothing but protesting against the Israeli government committing genocide, those people would be arrested. But Nazis marching in the streets, screaming slurs and how much they want to kill people, nothing happens because people are like, oh, how do we how do we respect their free speech while preventing them from being able to use their free speech? Okay, throw them in jail and let them scream racial slurs at black adults that will beat them up.
Bringing music to life with empty buckets and drumsticks is a special skill set.
These kids don't panhandle, they beat. And if it's your choice to give them what you want them to have, it's your choice.
For several years, these children have been coming to downtown Nashville to play. But earlier this month, on the way home, they ran into these men. Grown adults yelling racial slurs at young black children in front of everyone.
God, I love monkeys like that.
These neo-Nazis' racist remarks have been viewed on X over 9 million times.
That incident happened here in the thick of downtown Nashville. You got the Symphony Center here behind me, also Broadway to my right. And some of these kids are as young as 8 years old. And their parents say they're going to remember being called a racial slur for the rest of their life.
10-year-old.
We gotta stop pretending that like Nazis have any kind of right whatsoever. The only right that Nazis have is the right to be in prison. Nazis are the enemies and they will always be the enemies. And the way you treat an enemy is by throwing them in jail.
Detonio Wilson is one of the 5 kids verbally assaulted.
I feel like it was racist because they were just saying bad words to us and the police didn't do nothing. They were just telling us to go home.
Body camera footage from the Metro Nashville Police Department shows officers engaged with the kids and the neo-Nazis.
Hey, they're kids. I know, be better than them though. Be better than them. Be better.
Telling the kids to continue home.
Because it's a group of grown men talking to a bunch of kids.
Representative Justin Jones.
Okay, but why didn't the cops tell the Nazis to go away and to leave the kids alone? They were telling the kids that they should be better. The cops should have been doing something, but the fact that cops don't ever do anything when Nazis are around is very telling.
Jones and Representative G.A. Hardaway are calling on state leaders to condemn this behavior.
They intentionally went after children who were out there by themselves because they thought that they could be bullies.
Lee moved to Nashville in hopes her boys would not experience the racism she did growing up. But now
Why are we expected to wait for Nazis to murder and injure people before they're arrested when this is what Nazis want? They want to genocide and kill as many people as possible, and they're doing everything they can to get that power, so we can easily nip that in the bud by arresting them.
she's forced to teach them a new set of skills.
Don't leave it stuck in the back of your minds like that, because it will mess you up tremendously, like for a long time.
In Nashville,